You're listening to The Morning Buzz.
The Morning Buzz.
To the Morning Buzz.
The Morning Buzz on 90.3.
90.3.
90.3.
90.3 WMSC.
WMSC.
WMSC Upper Montclair,
New Jersey.
Well, you heard the cool intro, guys. You're listening to The Morning Buzz here on WMSC 90.3 Upper Montclair, and you're probably wondering, wow, what an amazing voice to hear in the morning. A lot different than Cam, who's normally yelling into your ear holes, getting you hyped up for a Monday. So instead, I will do his honor. Good morning, everybody. I'm Cam Martin, and Monday is the best show. Okay, boom, vibes. Everything is great.
That was
guys,
completely accurate.
That was so
And
accurate.
you said Monday.
You said Monday this time.
I did.
Already,
Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, everyone. Guys, we have a very exciting show. You will see Cam later on in the day. And, I feel like that performance was really good, but Will Smith's performance at the Oscars might have been even better. And we're going to get into that a little bit later, but we got some things, oh my God, to take care of. Allie, save me, please.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ali Arario, and on this fantastic Monday, I'm joining you from 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. In international news, on Sunday during a video call with Russian reporters, Ukraine's president Volodymyr Zelensky discussed the possibility of Ukraine becoming a neutral state, which is what Russia has been wanting. Taking a neutral stance would block Ukraine from joining NATO, which is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. And if Ukraine were to take this stance, that leads to the possibility of Russia withdrawing from the nation. So it will be very interesting to see how that pans out. In national news, Taylor Hawkins, the drummer for the well-known American rock band The Foo Fighters, passed away unexpectedly on Friday. The band was in Bogota, Colombia, as part of their South American tour. An official report announced that Hawkins had 10 different drugs present in his system at death. His cause of death is still technically unknown, but many speculate that it had something to do with the substance abuse. In regional news, New York City officials announced Friday that they are planning on removing makeshift houses created by homeless people along the streets of New York. The mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, said that he is going to start having his employees go block to block in the city and begin devising ways to remove these shelters. For some weather, this week is going to go back into some chillier temperatures, unfortunately. It's currently 21 degrees outside, and today it's going to have a low of 21 and a high of only 31. It's predicted to be partly sunny throughout the day and clear during the nighttime. Temperatures will rise again on Thursday, however, it will be a rainy day. Lastly, I didn't want to go without mentioning the Oscars that were held last night, which had millions of viewers anxiously awaiting to see their favorite celebrities and to see if their favorite celebrities would take home an award. The hype was certainly worth it, as well as the different controversies, and we'll get into that a little bit. And I'm going to swing it back to Isaiah because we have a very special Oscars review show in a little bit.
I am very excited about it, and I wish I could hear more clearly, but these headphones are giving me nightmares. But before we get into some Oscar talk, we do have this little small tournament that we talked about a lot during the show a couple weeks ago and last week. But March Madness was certainly still being maddening, I guess. Oh my God, my ears. So Villanova won 50-44 against the Houston Cougars on the first of two games on Saturday. Following that game, Duke won as it continues Coach K's farewell tour as they stomped the Arizona Razorbacks to win 78-69. On Sunday, Kansas made Miami look like an AAU team as they throttled the Hurricanes 76-50. T's and P's to all of Florida. Then in the final game of the weekend, our Cinderella team from New Jersey, it seemed like nothing could go wrong for that team. The Peacocks were flying. The Peacocks were playing on both sides of the ball, and all that came to an end as North Carolina dog walked all over them. They won 69-49. I turned it on as soon as the game began, and I instantly knew this is not going to be a fun game to watch, so I turned it off. And then you guys, we got to talk about who's going to be in the Final Four. And I'm going to spoil because I don't do predictions. I just give, the truth of what's going to happen next. So Villanova is going to beat Kansas. And then we're going to spoil the Coach K miracle season where it's oddly just, why are we talking about the coach so much? It's the players, I think, that should get a little bit more credit for what's going on here, everybody. But That's my prediction. Villanova's gonna win. I think they're a school in Philadelphia. Don't don't hold me up to that one.
Maybe they are.
Maybe. But guys, enough of sports because we have to move on to bigger and better things. And I'm sure if you have a phone, you saw it. If you have eyes, you definitely saw it. If you woke up this morning, turned on the TV, and went to any news station, you probably saw one thing, and that was the slap heard around the world as Will Smith electrified the Oscar audience like no other. And I mean, that's one way to get viewers to, watch the Oscars,
True.
put a little bit of violence in there, call Vince McMahon, get a steel cage. Let's start a show, guys. But we have a special little video package, and hopefully with the powers of Zoom, everything goes well. But if not, this is going to be very, very awkward. So here's crossing my fingers, guys. And here is a little recap of the Will Smith, Chris Rock dilemma.
The 2022 Oscars started off like business
please,
as
it
usual.
wants to
Then
close.
suddenly,
Of course,
the
it's
whole
like that.
world turned upside down, and I
So,
mean completely upside.
While I try to sort that out, guys, let's talk about what happened as it continues to play. So I will give you a play-by-play because I did the voiceover. So last night, obviously, I mentioned Will Smith and everybody had a nice little conversation. And are you guys familiar with the scenario?
After
know what
reading stuff about
happened.
it, yes.
I
I
watching
watched
it and I didn't
it.
hear what was being said. I thought my computer froze when I was watching it.
Like, I was shocked about what happened. last
Really
night.
though, yeah.
It was so bizarre, and I wish I could share it with you guys, but right now Zoom hates me.
When does it not hate you though?
I know. I don't understand. What's Zoom's problem?
I had a feeling that something controversial was going to happen. However, I was not sure what that was going to be. And
Yeah.
I think this is something that not many people
We're thinking.
nor anybody was
I
expecting.
don't think anybody was thinking who's gonna get slapped tonight.
Yeah,
At the Oscars, please.
I don't think I had that on my bingo card.
Especially by
Really?
Will Smith, though.
Yeah. I was shocked of all people to create controversy. Will Smith would never have crossed my mind because he always came off as like a sweet, kind of genuine human being that was like caring and all this stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then for him to it seemed very out of character, out of place. And the whole
Mhm.
thing was just like, what is happening? Like, it didn't
It felt
feel
very.
real.
It felt very publicity stunty,
Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
I
If that's
was
a word.
thinking.
if that's a word.
Like I went on like social media right after it happened, and it was trending.
The
so
2022
much with so
Oscars
many
started off.
tags.
Well, that's what. something-
Wait, guys,
You
I got
got
the
it.
word.
Oh my
Woo!
gosh.
Guys, just like the Oscars, we here at the Morning Buzz have technical difficulties, but I, should work at Best Buy because technology. Anyways, guys, enjoy this nice little setup.
The 2022 Oscars started off like business as usual. Then suddenly, the whole world turned upside down, and I mean completely upside down, as Will Smith laid the smack down on Chris Rock. And instead of talking about it even more, I feel like it's best for me to just show you.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith.
To give you some context around Chris Rock's joke, because I was lost, G.I. Jane is actually a movie starring Demi Moore, and her character actually had a buzz cut throughout the movie. And Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, is actually going through alopecia right now, which is the cause of hair loss. So I guess that gives you some more context.
Oh, okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay. So we are here.
Following this very disturbing incident between Will Smith and Chris Rock, P. Diddy of all people attempted to calm down everybody.
I know that this year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're going to solve that like family at the gold party. Okay? But right now we're moving on with love. Everybody make some noise. Queen B.
An editor from Variety also reported that after this incident, Oscar producer Will Packer came to Will Smith's table and said some things to him. Not only that, but his publicists and the producers were talking to him during every single commercial break. This led to many people speculating that the producers had told Will Smith to issue an apology to save face. When accepting his award for Best Actor for his role in King Richard, Will Smith would go on to somewhat apologize, kind of, but not really. But I guess I'll just let the man speak for himself.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
Well, there you have it. That was probably the most bizarre thing that could possibly happen at an award show. Well, at least for now. Anyways, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Isaiah. Well, first off, how you guys doing?
I'm great.
Yes, welcome.
Wonderful.
Hey, Cam.
This past weekend has just been crazy for me, but last night was even crazier seeing the incident that happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock. But how do you guys feel about that?
I think the joke that he made was definitely in poor taste. I think he shouldn't have made the joke. I don't think producers should have allowed him to make the joke. That being said, it was kind of crazy seeing how they were laughing about it, which once again, it was an offensive joke, so it shouldn't have been said in the first place. But they were laughing about it, and then 2 seconds later, he's on the stage slapping him. Just seeing that shift of Will Smith and his wife laughing and smiling, and then he's slapping Chris Rock. I thought that was very interesting to watch the shift.
Yeah, like I didn't see Jada's face when he made that joke, but like she was like, I just watched like now, and like she just looks so done with that joke. So like, yeah, that joke was not, I don't think, right for that.
Well, they
time
were.
at all.
My thing is, they were like
2 seconds
laughing,
earlier.
but
Yeah, but
because it panned to them. But I don't know.
Listen, it's probably one of those things that like they try to laugh off. You try to laugh off something that is offensive to you. Like it happens often, but it's literally one of those things that you try to not really make it a big. Just try to brush anything off, but at the same time, no matter what, it still hurts the same.
Nevertheless, the situation could have been completely unavoidable and just time and place, and that was not the time nor the place to make a joke like that.
Yeah, and Ali, you were talking about this earlier, but like the speeches go through like multiple levels of like, you know, revising by like people that are like from like the people putting it on. So the fact that joke made it through all of those and made it to the final cut. Like it could have just like, yeah, all this is good except for that one joke that could be taken extremely offensively.
Well, that's where part of me is kind of leaded to believe that it could be possibly a publicity stunt, because after that, it was the only thing that anybody was talking about for the rest, essentially for the rest of the show. It overshadowed every other person that received an award after that, and anything that happened from that point on, it's like it didn't really happen because everybody was so focused on what was happening.
Listen, I was driving back from work yesterday, and what happened was this. I see my phone just start blowing up. Like I'm trying to listen to an audiobook, and I just see my phone just light. I'm like, what is going on? And so I go pull over and I just go see everything's like, oh wow, that's Will Smith really slapped Chris Rock. That's really crazy. It was just like what just occurred?
Yeah, like I went like immediately after it happened, I went on like Twitter and stuff, and like there was like 5 different tags about like what just happened, and literally one of them was what just happened. Nobody was expecting that.
Oh no, here's the thing. So me being a big sports guy, I saw a picture of that. I saw a picture of the slap, right? The New Orleans Pelicans actually posted on their Twitter page that night after they came back to beat the Lakers. It was a picture of, it said Lakers 20 plus point lead, and it had Chris Rock, and then Will Smith slapping him, and it said Pelicans. It was just like that. That's if it's being memed, probably like not even that much longer later. It's just like, wow.
I saw an Impractical Jokers one that was a little bit funny.
Oh,
just a little bit.
Do share during break.
Yes, please.
But I'm like, it just appalled me seeing that. And Stephen A. Smith said something that, if anything, that's probably the worst thing Will Smith could have done for his entire career, because as an African American male, it just showed just the stigma as it is. The African Americans are just the way they are. It's like, okay, that's probably not the best way, and you're trying to avoid all negative publicity in a way like that. To you're just trying to do the best thing.
Yeah.
Like, also this, Will Smith, he's been acting for God knows how long, like 30 plus years. All his roles phenomenal. He's never ever won an Oscar for all his roles.
Oh really?
Until last night, yeah, he never did.
I don't know. I just thought he had like an award.
Shout out Isaiah for that. But yeah,
Well,
like
for specifically
as an actor,
okay.
as an actor. But like, think about that.
Mm-hmm.
He's Will Smith. He's one of the best actors of our generation. Agree or disagree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like one of the household names.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if you think of actors, you think Will Smith. Now you having something negative like that, it just like it overshadows you. It kind of reminds me of Janet Jackson in 2005 actually, when she and Justin Timberlake were performing at the Big Game halftime show, and what happened was there was a thing that's something happened. It's just crazy. It was on live TV, and one of an article of clothing got removed from Janet Jackson by Justin Timberlake, and they had to immediately cut the shot.
Oh my gosh.
It was that bad. And that when you think Janet Jackson, that's the one thing I think of.
I didn't know that.
Now Will Smith, that's like, I love Will Smith. Fresh Prince, Oscar from Shark Tale, like I Am Robot,
The classic movie.
Like classic movie.
Like Hancock. Like, are you kidding me? I Am Legend. Like, bro, like all these films will now be overshadowed because of that infamous palm to the face.
Yeah, because like even when he did win, like nobody was talking about it. Like everybody was just talking about like what he did before it.
Yeah.
So
listen, if it's not a joke, that's gonna be the biggest stain of his career.
Mhm.
So let that be as you will.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're going to talk about the winners. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, word. Stay tuned. And welcome back to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. And we're still doing our Oscar talk. And how about this? The winners. The most important part of the show. Not being slapped in the face.
Yeah, I think that's pretty important.
Okay, so the first winner, the best picture, is Coda. How do you guys feel about that one? Have you guys seen Coda?
I want to see it so badly. I have not yet, but I really want to see it.
Me neither. I heard it was really, really good.
I heard it's incredible.
Have you seen Coda?
I have not. But I think I don't know. Coda. I've seen Coda. I've heard Coda's a great movie. But Licorice Pizza is pretty good.
Oh, you've seen that?
I saw with the music library and Jerry Talbot. Wow, holy cow! Sorry, Jared, I love you, man. But yes, I saw Licorice Pizza with Jared, and it was Kyle, and I enjoyed Licorice Pizza.
I heard that it was good. I also wanted to see that one. I just didn't get around to it. But I heard Coda is phenomenal.
When Coda came out in over the summer, right?
I believe 2021.
Yeah, like over. I think it
Yeah,
was
over.
like late
yeah.
like late summer 2021. I
Yeah,
think.
forgot what year it was for a second.
Nice.
I
But
think all of these pictures are from like 2021.
Yeah.
yeah,
Probably.
also West Side Story. I heard West Side Story was just immaculate.
Yeah.
It was
I-
very good.
I didn't get a chance to see it.
Me neither, but like I
Sorry,
just
Zay.
saw like certain shots and like it just looks so beautiful.
I'm so glad that Ariana DeBose won for West
Mhm.
Side Story because she deserved it so much.
Listen, no, that's the thing about West Side. Like, if you're gonna have a great movie, you need great cast and crew.
Mhm.
And Ariana DeBose, I mean, no, like I said, I have not yet seen it, so I have to just see the work she's done.
It is good. There's a lot of, I don't want to say controversy because it's not really controversial, but many people think that Ansel Elgort shouldn't have been in it, that there were many more viable options for Tony, which I think I agree with. But all in all, I thought it was a very good movie.
Listen, it's just one of those things that, like, no matter what you see, you can't go wrong. None of the options are bad. Now, a movie I wanted to see that I just heard so much about is The Power of the Dog. And seeing how they have two actors in the supporting role, just like, wow, as nominees, just like, wow.
Mhm.
But neither of them won. Troy Coates won it for Coda. No, pretty usual. No, if you win Picture of the Year, you gotta do the thing.
Gotta do the thing.
Gotta do the thing.
His speech was really, really good though. Oh my gosh. Anyways, like I can't. I don't even remember what he said, but like I remember how it made me feel.
Honestly.
Like I think like that's like one of the most important things, especially with like
It's been
careers.
all over the media. That's
Mhm.
one of the speeches that I've been seeing everywhere.
He just like had like so much emotion within it, and like his interpreter like really gave the emotion too, and like he just saw like his whole body was just like so happy, and just it was really nice to see that.
Yeah, I definitely felt that.
Mhm.
Now we're going to talk about the best actress, Jessica Chastain, in The Odds of Tammy Faye. Have you guys seen The Odds of Tammy Faye?
No, I have not.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not heard like a good portion of these movies. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, same.
but you know that's just the way the Oscars are.
Yes.
You know, I see movies that I've never seen before, but like, hey man, you know,
I heard The Eyes of Tammy Faye was good though.
I heard that too. Also,
I think all these movies I've heard. Are
yeah,
good.
listen,
That's why they got nominated, man.
I heard great things about all these movies,
Mhm.
and you know that's just the way I see it. You know, other actresses, like I said, I have not seen these movies. Now we're gonna talk about the guy we talked about for the past 15-ish minutes. Will Smith, how you doing, my brother? You know, Will Smith won for King Richard.
Mhm.
That movie was great. That movie was awesome.
Oh really?
Oh, that movie was great. Just seeing the biopic of Richard Williams. It's just like it was nice. It was a nice change of pace, and seeing how a father like that was able to get his girls out of the urban lifestyle, and it allowed them to get a better life. And now look at his daughters. Serena Venus Williams are probably are up there in some of the greatest athletes of all time.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard that King Richard was very good, and I heard that his performance was really good. I'm just a little bummed that Andrew Garfield didn't win because I saw Tick Tick Boom and comparing it to previous footage of Jonathan Larson, because it's based on Jonathan Larson. He portrayed him so well.
really
Like
did,
it
though.
was to a T.
Yes.
It was incredible. And seeing the versatility in the roles, from seeing him play Spider-Man to seeing him play Jonathan Larson, I was hoping that he would win because I think he definitely deserves it, and I'm hoping in the future he will win one. But I heard that Will Smith does. He did deserve it. I just haven't seen the movie.
I'm going to talk about the next one. The best director is going to Jane Campion for The Power of the Dog. See, like I said, The Power of the Dog is just fire, respectfully. I have to see it because I'm like the amount of nominations I'm seeing just from The Power of the Dog is crazy.
Really though, I remember I was watching I don't know what it was, like one of those shows where they like interview actors for like an hour in like some sunny room or something, and they're talking about Power of the Dog. It was like a couple months ago, and like they're talking about like all these nominations like it was expected to get, and like I didn't hear about the movie, but then when nominations came out, I'm like, oh dang, like they really did get nominated a lot. So I have to watch it.
The Power of the Dog, it's on Netflix?
Is it on Netflix?
Is it?
Yeah, it's on Netflix supposed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, so
looks like I have a lot of stuff I need to watch now.
Yeah.
I have a homework assignment to do tonight.
I also heard that Dune swept quite a few
Dune had a lot.
categories.
We'll get to Dune,
Listen.
but
Most people I know did not like Dune. I did not see it.
Neither
I did not
I.
see it either.
Garbage.
I want to see it.
I just want to see, not how, because people say it's bad, but I just want to see for myself, I guess.
Harry Styles made a cameo at the end,
Harry
right?
Styles again.
That's
You're thinking of a movie that's I enjoy watching. It's called Eternals, but that's not.
oh, I thought
Oh,
it was.
because I was like, I don't
Dune.
think he did anything else.
But here's the
I
thing.
confuse my movies sometimes.
No, I was just trying to talk about there's a screenplay, but we can talk about Dune. We'll get. I'm saying we'll get to Dune. Trust me, we'll get to Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Original screenplay, Belfast. I have not seen Belfast.
Me neither.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm probably the most uncultured person ever.
Really though, if anything, the Oscars just makes me realize how little movies I watch.
Honestly,
Mhm.
I mean, here's the thing. I watch little movies. I'm a big Marvel guy. We all know this. Pretty.
Yes.
I must emphasize, I'm a huge Marvel guy. But yeah, vibes. I don't have enough money to go watch half these movies because going to the movies it's pretty expensive.
It is.
Yes.
But you know what? If it's worth it, like
These seem worth it though.
honestly, like Belfast. If Belfast is on, if I could stream that thing, oh, we good. We chilling.
Let's look it up. Stream Belfast.
No, I cannot.
You can't.
Well, I can. I just don't want to pay for money. I don't want to pay money for it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Where can you stream it? I guess.
I don't want to pay money. That's the difference.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Brothers is broke.
So
Money's a thing.
money is a
Yeah.
thing.
Surprise, surprise. You heard it here
brothers is
first.
broke.
You
Brothers
heard
is
it here first, folks. Money is a thing.
broke. Yeah, brothers don't got that kind of money.
Yes.
Like I said before, Coda, phenomenal movie.
Mhm.
It won Best Adapted Screenplay.
I think they got like nominated for 3 awards and like they all won. They won all 3 of them, and like that's really cool to see. And I think most of them were like first time nominations too.
I believe it.
So like that was really cool.
But you know what didn't win?
What
What?
did it win?
Dune.
Oh,
Yeah, but Dune won a bunch of other.
I'm
things.
getting there, lady. Relax over there. Now, your favorite movie,
Yes.
Encanto,
Yes.
Why
how
you?
happy are you?
Why are you looking at me for that?
because that's the only person I see. Joe's getting blocked off by my microphone because Sarah's getting blocked off by screens, and the only person I see is literally you.
Like Cam is looking like his head
Like-
is a monitor right now. for
Like
me.
literally, like
Yeah. And for me, his head is a microphone.
I'm just trying to talk to people, and next thing I know, all right, so yeah.
I'm glad that Encanto won. I think
Yes.
it very much deserved it.
What what other movies would there?
I think I really enjoyed Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Yeah, I agree.
liked
Like I think it was.
Luca.
I think yeah.
I feel like
I
You know what's crazy?
what?
What's crazy?
3 of the 5 nominations are from Disney.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse just
Mickey
has
Mouse
the power.
has
He got that
control
power.
He
over
got
the
that
place,
power.
and I'm not sure how I feel about that
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's
anyway,
very concerning.
But what was Flea? Because I've seen them a couple times in the nominations.
I'm about to go check. Flea, that thing sounds crazy. Okay, so Flea. Elton who? Oh, big thing.
Oh.
Oh no, well, Flea is it's about this a gay man trying to just live his life.
Is that a cartoon?
It is
okay,
cartoon.
it is the
It-
right.
like-
It's an animated feature film, so
Like-
I assume it's animated.
Wow, I actually definitely
Imagine
want to see
nominated
this.
live action
Wow.
for animation.
Yes, putting a live action in the animation for the first time ever. But no. Oh, so
I think I've seen some stills from this, but I haven't seen the movie yet.
oh yeah, I feel like I've seen stills of it on TikTok and stuff.
What is Mitchell's versus the Machine?
Okay, so
Joe got already. You can go, Joe.
Can I get Sparks and yeah.
yeah, so here's the Spark
He's not gonna give you a Spark Source version. He's gonna give you the whole plot.
No, I'm gonna give you the Sparks Note version. So long story short, this family is driving across like the country to
Because the main character is going to college.
because the main character is going to college, but all of a sudden, boom, robots attack and like
What?
take over the earth, take over. Yeah, and it's a long story short. It's a movie about like bonding as a family and like surviving the apocalypse.
Because especially she doesn't feel like she fits at home. She has a strained relationship with her dad, and the dad says, hey, let's go on a road trip to your college, so like as a one last thing, like try to save our relationship, I guess. It's a really, really sweet movie, and it's funny, and really the animation,
and it's on Netflix, so yeah,
it's on Netflix, and there's a lot of like good voice actors in there as well.
But yeah,
yeah,
I also enjoyed Luca. Like Ali said,
Luca was
good. I think Encanto was better though. I think the representation in Encanto.
Encanto definitely deserved the win.
Oh, listen,
I have to watch Flea though.
I have to watch Flea.
I feel like I gotta watch Flea as well.
Now the best animated short film is The Windshield Wiper. Like literally, what is the windshield wiper?
Let's see.
Like I literally feel
times I don't hear about these.
I literally like short. I don't really know where to watch short films
them.
at. Like where do I watch the short film at?
Yeah, where do you watch short films?
Probably like at film festivals or something.
Oh, then so what?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So what?
The thing that they're made for.
Oh, so what chance do we have? We can't see these things.
We need to go break into a film festival.
Respectfully,
for legal
we need
reasons,
to hold our own
not
film festival.
Oh, WMC Film Festival?
Oh, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Is that a vibe?
Did I just come up with a idea?
Did you just come up with an idea?
Are we doing this? Is that gonna happen?
Yes.
Yeah, let's leave that as a question mark because
we shall see what occurs. Okay. The live action short film, The Long Goodbye. Listen, once again.
Short films.
Exactly.
Yes.
Short films gotta keep it sweet and short and sweet to the point. Best international film, Drive My Car.
I heard a lot of good things about this one too, but I haven't seen it.
Listen,
I think the common theme here is that we haven't seen any of these movies.
Like
I've seen like a handful.
Make a compilation of how many times we say we haven't seen it.
I've seen a handful of them, respectfully. Oh, now Al, we're gonna get to your favorite movie. You keep talking about this movie. It's called Dune.
Oh,
that one best production design.
What other movies were nominated?
Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
Really?
Oh, okay.
So you need to tell me. You need to tell me that overshadowed
like
all that.
2 minutes, I think.
I guess.
Well,
I have not seen Dune.
Neither have I.
I'm curious in seeing Dune.
I just know about.
Because I just heard like a lot of shaky things about it.
Yes, same.
And like people, I remember when it first came out, a lot of people were saying like it was hard to understand, but I think also the book was hard to understand.
Yeah, the book was
too.
hard. I tried reading the book a while ago, and I was just like, "Yeah, nah, fam, that ain't it."
I remember this kid in my middle school. He was reading. He started the year off with the book in his hands, and at the end of the year, he still didn't finish it.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so what's the next category we're talking about?
We're going to talk about the best cinematography, which also goes to Dune.
Dune.
See, Dune beat out West Side Story for cinematography.
Dune beat out a lot of things that I was
though.
very surprised about.
Like cinematography, like I said, I hadn't seen West Side Story because that's just the way it is.
Yeah, the trailer though, like it was like full of amazing shots, and I'm like, that was the rest of the movie. I think like
yes,
it was. But then I haven't seen Dune, so then like I don't want to like make a comparison that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh wait, it gets better. Best original score also goes to Dune.
I feel like
boom controversy. Boom controversy.
Especially because it was
wait.
Encanto.
Yeah, let me talk about the nomination. Let me talk about the nomination. Don't Look Up, Parallel Mothers, The Power of the Dog, and Encanto.
Yeah. I feel like both Don't Look Up and Encanto had really good original scores.
Wait, Alan Zimmer, he composed this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. GG's.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Exactly.
GG's.
We don't know.
we know.
Oh yeah, GG's.
If you know, you know.
Oh yeah, that's GG's, brother. Best sound also goes to Dune.
Like what? Okay, what includes best sound?
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. Is it like sound effects, sound usage?
I guess editing the sound too. Anyways.
Best visual effects. All right, we're gonna talk about
visual effects. I feel like
wait. Best film editing, also Dune. I don't know what. Film editing.
Nominated for that too.
Don't Look Up, King Richard, Power of the Dog, Tick Tick Boom, and Dune won it respectfully.
Yes.
Now, best visual effects.
I feel like we got robbed here.
From who?
Who got robbed? Take your pick. Which one got robbed? We got Free Guy.
Free Guy. The visual effect.
Free Guy. I'm going to watch it probably tomorrow on Disney Plus. I'm about to just like sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
That I meant to watch the movie this summer. That movie looks hilarious.
It does. Especially considering
it's Ryan Reynolds.
It's Ryan Reynolds, especially considering like the visual, the augmented reality effect with like
just the future.
All like the visual effects that you have to put in that to sell this world. But it went up against
I'm getting there. Oh, I'm getting there because you know how I get. You know how I get.
I feel like the two of us got robbed. Either of the two that we're thinking about could have won, and we would have been happy.
James Bond. I'm getting there.
Okay,
James Bond knows how to die. All right, James Bond films pretty fine. Now here we go. Let me tell something like that because I'm going to.
He gonna scream.
because I have something
Folks, he gonna scream. Folks, he gonna scream.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of 10 Rings. That movie was awesome.
That was beautiful.
That was probably my favorite movie to watch until we got to December. Because what happened when it came out in December? Spider-Man No Way Home.
Listen, Shang-Chi was definitely beautiful, and I think that should have been like.
Are you serious, my brother?
Spider-Man No Way Home, though. I remember in the theaters looking at some of the shots and thinking, this looks weird. This looks off place. There's this shot of Doctor Strange on the train, and I remember saying out loud, that kind of looks weird and bad.
Because Doctor Strange is in the mirror dimension. That's what he does. No. You lost my privileges. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you either.
Some of it really did look good.
I'm agreeing with you. Why'd you turn off my
because
mic?
What was his name?
Flash Thompson?
No.
That youngin, the youngin that used to play Spider-Man back in the day, then like is his equal now? Which I'm talking about
one of the shots.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the younger Flash. Oh, my fault.
Sorry, no, because when he found out he was Spider-Man, he was just standing like under the bridge or something. It was obvious that he was not standing in the real place. I don't know,
I didn't notice anything off from Spider-Man No Way Home, but I also don't pay attention to that stuff, so I was just enjoying.
I'm just saying, Shang-Chi definitely got robbed.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi got robbed.
I think Eternals also should have gone.
What you mean? What you mean? Hold on.
Hi. So I've seen all three of those movies listed. Has anyone else seen all three? No. That's what I thought. I will say Shang-Chi, I think, looked a lot more beautiful than Spider-Man visually.
Yeah.
I will also say the only good thing about Dune to me was visually. And I think that was probably one of the best. It was on par with Avatar when it first came out. It had that kind of feeling to me.
It was like that?
It's such a beautifully shot film. I think all like the cinematography, the CGI, all that makes sense. I cannot watch that many people talk for that long though. It's like watching a podcast, but it looks nice. It's a very long movie, and the dialogue makes it even longer. But I will say, visually, beautiful movie. That's the only good thing. And we need more Zendaya in that movie. Goodbye.
Listen,
of course you're gonna say that. Okay.
We had Zendaya and we had what a year for Zendaya. No. But what a year for Zendaya. No, she definitely got snubbed for some awards. But then again, Zendaya's and everything, and she'll be back.
Yes.
That's just the way she is.
I mean, it's a book series. They're probably gonna bring her in for the next one.
Yeah, but speaking of being back, we will be right back onto the Morning Buzz here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. Welcome back to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. No, we're gonna finish. We got a lot. No, like I said, the Oscars, an exciting time of the year, respectfully. So we're going to talk about this year's winners. Like I said, we talk about the winners, but we're going to talk about the biggest moments of the show, not involving a hand to the face, but instead, locally, we have Troy Coaster, who accepted his award for the actor. Best supporting actor in the movie Coda.
This is amazing to be here on this journey. I cannot believe I'm here. Thank you so much to all the members of the Academy for recognizing my work. It's really amazing that our film Coda has reached out worldwide. It even reached all the way to the White House. And they invited the cast to Coda to visit and have a tour of the White House. And we met our president, Joe, and Dr. Jill. And I was planning on teaching them some dirty sign language, but Marlee Matlin told me to behave myself. So Don't worry, Marley. I won't drop any F-bombs in my speech today. Instead, I really want to thank all of the wonderful deaf theater stages where I was allowed and given the opportunity to develop my craft as an actor. Thank you. I read one of Spielberg's books recently, and he said that the best director, the definition of the best director was a skilled communicator. Sean Hayter, you are the best communicator. And the reason why is you brought the deaf world and the hearing world together, and you are our bridge. And your name will forever be on that bridge, Sean Hayter Bridge, here in Hollywood. And that was supported by Apple, Sundance, all of our cast, our crew, our producers, and the community of Gloucester, Massachusetts. So I just want to say, hey, fishermen, hey, Popeyes, don't forget to eat your spinach. My dad, he was the best signer in our family. But he was in a car accident, and he became paralyzed from the neck down, and he no longer was able to sign. Dad, I learned so much from you. I'll always love you. You are my hero. Thank you. Thank you to my biggest fans, my wife and my daughter Kira, in my hometown of Mesa, Arizona, and Mark Finley, my manager, and our team. I just wanted to say that this is dedicated to the deaf community, the CODA community, and the disabled community. This is our moment. To my mom, my dad, and my brother Mark, they're not here today, but look at me now. I did it. I love you. Thank you.
Seeing how the world is allowing you, wow, seeing how things are, just like wow, it's just phenomenal.
It's so impactful.
This might be seeing how this was how Coda was just so successful. Do you think that this could be the start of a new era for those hard of hearing?
I think
Hopefully.
totally, especially like now, like since Coda shows it works.
It won the best movie for crying out loud. Like
won all their nominations.
Like respectfully, Coda did the job.
One of my favorite actors, he's deaf. His name is Sean Birdie, and he portrays a lot of deaf characters in movies and TV shows. But other than him, for me personally, I haven't seen many other deaf actors in the industry. So hopefully this will be a segue for more deaf actors and more representation in the industry for people who are deaf or hard of hearing or blind or just that have disabilities, because you don't see much of that. And I think for a nation that is so progressive, it needs to start becoming apparent, and there needs to be more inclusion of everybody, regardless of if they have a disability or not.
I agree with that heavy-heartedly. And we're going to talk about someone who is also a inspiration. Tammy Faye, she was an American evangelist, and she was able to, she did some things. She was able to help out with the PTL Club, a television program which she co-founded with her husband, Jim Baker. And, seeing her story with Jessica Chastain winning the best actress, the best actress award for her portrayal of Miss Tammy Faye, it's just awesome to see. And I think we have a clip of that too. Isaiah, did you have the power for that?
For the uniqueness that is you.
Jessica Chastain shared a powerful message in her Oscars acceptance speech. The Eyes of Tammy Faye star won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her portrayal of late televangelist Tammy Faye Baker. When she took the stage, she thanked everyone that worked on the movie, including her co-star Andrew Garfield.
Right now, we are coming out of some difficult times that have been filled with a lot of trauma and isolation. And so many people out there feel hopelessness and they feel alone. And suicide is a leading cause of death in the United States. It's touched many families, it's touched mine, and especially members of the LGBTQ community who oftentimes feel out of place with their peers. I'm inspired by her compassion. I see it as a guiding principle that leads us forward. And it connects us all in the desire that we want to be accepted for who we are, accepted for who we love, and to live a life without the fear of violence or terror. You out there who do, in fact, feel hopeless or alone, I just want you to know that you are unconditionally loved for the uniqueness that is you.
Just powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Just seeing hearing those words kind of allows you to really sit back and just understand that you really have everyone loves you, no matter who you are. You have people who love you, people who care for you every single day, and it allows you just to get that motivation every single day to just live your life.
Sometimes we just need the reminder.
Exactly. Listen, we came out of probably the craziest time in world history, and the history books are going to tell the story about 2020, 2021, and so on. But seeing how no matter what, the love for one another, it runs deep. Like you three people in the studio, you three children on the microphones, and the guy behind me typing away. Love each and every one of you guys to the bottom of my heart. You guys are able to, no matter what. I love you guys.
Thanks, Cam.
And we're going to just have one last thing. Talk about the most important part of the Oscars. The fashion. Come on now. Let's go see these things real quick. I think can we get a can we get a little picture action with the fashion going on?
I was looking at the photos earlier and like so many wonderful dresses.
Exhibit A, Zendaya.
Ooh.
Just
like
boom.
Her outfit was gorgeous.
That
I love
outfit
that.
is
The silver.
fire.
Everything worked.
Like
out of 10.
The
Right at 10. Ooh.
it's up there. It's up there. It's up there.
8.
8.5.
Yeah,
Eight. It's up there. 8.5. It's up there.
The only thing that's holding me back is the shirt. I don't love the shirt. I love the skirt.
The skirt's
I
fine.
think it goes together, but something about the shirt is not selling it too fully.
Rachel Zegler.
I would say. Oh, hold on. That are those diamonds?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, they got money. Forgot they got money.
Yeah.
She didn't know she was gonna be at the Oscars until like 5-6 days ago.
Oh, so she got that's a last minute outfit.
She said that she wasn't invited, and everybody was like saying that she should have been.
And then she wound up being a presenter.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a
alongside Jacob L. I don't want to pronounce his last name wrong. Elordi. She's in Euphoria.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So what I'm saying this is a last minute addition.
Yes, this is the last minute edition.
Fire for
I
last
like
minute.
that dress.
Listen, for last minute additions, this is a 9.
Appreciate last minute editions.
Respect last. Listen, if you're late, we appreciate those being late. Right, Isaiah?
Absolutely.
You guys still love me.
Yeah, Cam.
Yay! All right. Well, we got Eva Duvernay.
What's that?
I don't like the shoulders.
I don't like the shoulders.
The shoulders.
The shoulders look weird.
You guys are close. I like the shoulders. Them things sharp. Them things are sharp.
You're probably gonna poke your eye out.
Maybe if it was like with a black dress instead of
navy blue. Yes, I'm saying, or maybe gold. Gold works too with that.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's just like way too much. It's just the matte, just the colors, it's just off.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion's dress is
beautiful.
That gives me Disney princess vibes.
I
right there.
love that color.
That
on
color
her.
looks so nice. I just love how the bottom of her dress is like molded. Molded at the right word? I don't know.
Sculpted.
It reminds me of like fins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love the texture it has too.
Yeah.
Timothée Chalamet.
First off, that stands out. That stands out. So that stands out.
Yeah.
I actually don't hate it.
I like when you actually like zoom up on it. I didn't notice like the waist of it, and it looks really nice. I think.
Listen, to pull to the Oscar shirtless is crazy.
Yeah, but how confident.
Yeah,
the confidence you need to have.
It looks good though.
and then you got my boy Daniel Kaluuya. First off, look at that color. That mint green color right there. Oh, stop it!
I like how like the his suit, like the edges are like thick and like,
It's very
open out.
unique.
Yeah,
I
stop
like
it.
it.
That thing. Oh, stop it.
That looks really good.
I'd probably wear that. I'd probably wear that out. I'd probably pull that off actually.
I would like to see it, Cam.
I don't have the money for it. Respectfully. Jamie Lynn Curtis. First off, look at first of all, let me just look at the thing that stands out the most. The ribbons. The ribbon. Stand with the refugees. Talking about the Ukrainian refugees.
Yeah. I
She-
like how they're like trying to bring that in.
She has that ribbon to match that dress.
The dress looks really nice too.
The dress, listen, the dress is nice.
I wish like the hem where the hand is, like I wish that were like straight, like not the fabric, I guess. But that's my only thing that I'm noticing.
It might also be pushed down so the hand is like up.
Oh yeah.
Zoe Kravitz.
Oh.
I don't love the dress.
This is keeping it basic. This is keeping it basic right here.
I'm not liking the bow.
I don't like the color.
I don't like the hair. I don't like the hairstyle.
How dare you?
We ain't gonna do the slander right now. No way.
Listen.
We're not slandering her, just her
Ted.
outfit.
You like it or you don't.
The look is mid.
You like it or you like it.
Just the bow, and it looks very Easter-esque.
Listen.
It does. It looks like 5-year-old girl on her first Easter basket. With her first Easter basket.
Relax. Actually, someone that we all seen since we were 5 years old. Kristen Stewart. No.
I do think it was very bold to go with shorts at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Yo, ain't the Oscars in LA? It's hot out there.
But I mean, like this is
Yo,
the fact that this is more like a formal.
Yo.
I kind of wish she buttoned the shirt because it looks very informal that way.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
it's
was trying to
not
go for.
bad.
So if I was to go to the Oscars, I pull up in the diaper. Got it.
I think if she just buttoned the one last button at the end, I think it would look better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it being unbuttoned.
Lily
It doesn't look
James.
terrible.
This
I
gives
love that dress.
This
It
gives me
reminds
Easter
of a
vibes.
prom dress.
This gives me Easter vibes.
Yeah,
major
That
Easter
gives me
vibes.
prom vibes.
I think it's really because the pink, but that dress, that that. All right, I see what you mean by prom vibes. That's what you mean. The star of the show, Will Smith. Let me stop with Will Smith before I get slapped. Let me stop. let me stop playing the young
He
man.
gonna bust through the door.
Let me stop playing the young man. First off, that's classy. That's classy.
Jada's gown is
Her gown is so beautiful.
gorgeous.
Jada's gown. Listen. Oh yeah, no. Here's the thing. Will Smith kept the reserve. He kept it straight. The all black, the men in black look. But Jada pops out, and it works because they allow themselves to just be one another. You know what I'm saying?
I like the little turtleneck thing with the long sleeves. I think it looks really nice.
I feel like it would be really difficult to walk in.
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
What is?
She looks like
This is a co-hanger.
buttons.
This is a co-hanger.
No. You wanna know what this is?
The poster board, but
You wanna know what this is, Cam?
What is it?
This is the letter T straight off of Sesame Street.
oh my gosh,
This is gonna be child like this.
I'm trying to figure out
What
what
is
her buttons are.
Lions?
No, it looks like a coat hanger.
Do you wanna?
Like,
I
you
say,
put your coat on
can you zoom in on any of the brown things, please?
I'm seeing elephants, owls. I'm seeing animals. I think.
That is so strange.
This, the 1 out of 10.
I want to say 1. That's kind of disrespectful.
Bottom half looks good.
That's
I'm
kinda
not sure
disrespectful.
about the boxy top.
Now we're getting to my wife. We're getting to my wife, Billie Eilish.
I'm not looking at.
That's her wife.
Respect.
Isaiah in the background.
Relax.
I feel
Anyway,
like the dress is very fitting for her.
It is.
It does. It definitely is.
That's bad right there.
I don't know. I'm not liking it too much.
The hairstyle is it's interesting because she's usually known to have like crazy hair. So
Listen,
seeing the black,
seeing how she matched the dress with her hair. It was all part of the plan.
It's not.
Those are very similar shades.
Venus Williams. Look at that dress. That thing looks crazy
I
fire.
like her shoulders. Like the other dresses we've seen with the wacky shoulders, they look
Yes.
a bit off. But like this one really does fit her.
It's a really nice color on her.
I like how like the flowers like wrap around her.
And the gloves. I like this one.
It's like so like light and flowy too. The fabric.
Oh, nah, that the way how the gloves all together match it all up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
it works out well. Nah, we're gonna talk about two more. David Oliwolo. Look. First of all, look at the design. The design is beautiful. The design's beautiful.
It's really intricate.
Yes.
I like the yellow. I like how like the black design like
Here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, we're still talking about the Oscar outfits. But yeah, vibes.
Yes.
A lot of vibes.
A lot of vibes.
A lot of good vibes. Some bad vibes.
And then we're going. Yes. First of all, Andrew Garfield was photobombed this, but he photobombed this for a good reason. He had to show off that velvet maroon.
So happy to
Is that Merlot? Is that Merlot? Is that a Merlot suit right there?
I don't know what a Merlot.
I don't know what Merlot is, but
Merlot's a shade of red. It's a shade of maroon.
Oh, okay.
I love him.
Is that
He's
Andrew Garfield put up in the Merlot suit though?
That is a good color on him.
He looks great in red.
He looks great in anything.
Especially red and blue.
For the promotions he's been doing for Tick Tick Boom, like he's been wearing like a lot of colors and like all of them look so good.
Yes.
Listen, his hair is on fleek.
It is indeed.
But we're talking about Andrew Garfield. First off, Amelia Warner. Look at the dress. Just please look at the dress. Look at the dress.
That is a pretty dress.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield, he literally floated about the picture. Don't tell me otherwise. But we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're going to talk about the other stuff. And Cassandra, welcome to hour 2. So
Thank
vibes.
you for the welcoming.
So we'll be right back.